Hey guys, so tonight we're gonna do a little smoke with me video, but with tarot cards. And obviously I know I look like complete fucking shit. I am not looking my best. This is a small blood. Fuck, and I lit it the wrong way. It's fine, it's totally fine. Okay, so now I've been practicing these cards for almost 2 years now. I have two different decks. I got the Rider Waite and I got the Crystal, but the Crystal one's my favorite. And I try and do like a card like every single day, you know? Like everybody does tarot differently. Everybody does it differently. You know, like me, when I do readings for other people and shit, I like to write stuff down. Like, just, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody does readings differently. And I got, and I have another book too. It's in my room, but also to help me. So, because I know just about every card, but it's like when it comes to the minor arcana, there's just so many that I don't know, like, the meanings behind, like, all of them, like, right off the top of my head. But, like, the major arcana, I pretty much do. So I'm just gonna like go through like a little reading with y'all. Then yeah. So go roll up a blunt or a joint or pack your bowl or your bong and come smoke with me. Okay? Fuck. Alright. Because this is the book I have. Like, I made the cover for it, too. But, yeah. So, when I went through in the beginning, I, like, wrote down every single card and their meanings and, like, the numerals they use. Like, just everything. Got some pretty pictures up in this bitch. It's just, like, my own thing. Because, like, I try and follow, like, the Wiccan path. But, yeah. And then I got all the zodiac signs up in this bitch. And then, all the way up until like the end is just like all the different readings I did for myself, because when I do other people's, I write it down, I give it to them, unless it's like there's like a couple people who are my friends who I have like their cards in here too. So like sometimes they'll randomly hit me up and be like, yeah, wait, what card did I get? And I'll be like, I got you, you know? And it's cool because when you have it written down and if some shit happens in the future that was already fucking not predicted but predicted, it's just like, damn, like that's actually crazy. And that happens a lot. Like there would be there's this one time, it's like in here too, where I got a card about getting help financially or whatever, and literally the next day I found $5 at my job. It's small, but it just makes you think. It's just like, oh wait, the universe is kind of working out for me. And looking out for me, that was what I meant to say. So I don't want to do anything too crazy. And when it comes to like readings and stuff like that, fucking, wait, what the hell's the date? It's like, what, April 8th? Yeah. Okay. So, and there's so many different types of readings you can do. Like, there's just endless. And you can even, like, make your own up. And like one thing I like to do is I like asking questions too. You know, like just be like nothing like too like specific, because it's just like not that you're asking like a yes or no. It's just the cards give you insight. You feel me? So I'm gonna do 2 cards today, because what I want to know is how things are going to get better financially, or how are things going to be financially, you know? Because with all this corona fucking bullshit, bro, am I really going to be okay? Am I really? You know, are we all really going to be okay? Because I got a lot of fucking questions. I got a lot of fucking questions, bro. Damn, I literally look like shit. I can't believe I'm gonna post this, but I'm like, fuck it. So I wear makeup so much, and I was just like, I really don't want to do it. Like, I just did not, especially just not for a video. I'm like, whatever, like, I gotta shut up and get on with it. So, I'm so bad I lit this backwards, bro. Like, I'm fucking pissed. I'm gonna try and fix it. I said roll it backwards, lit it backwards. Because I always like when, like, the end is mad tight. You know? It'll just have to do. It will literally just have to do. Fucking Christ. Whatever. Shitty fucking blood. Doesn't matter. Okay. Anyway, so yes. And now with every card, there's an upright, you got a reverse beaded, because you need fucking balance in your life. Can't appreciate light without the dark. So the upright version is like the more positive side of it, and the reverse is the more negative side. But just because you got the reverse version doesn't mean that it's a negative card, like, or that it's gonna be taken in a negative way, because there's like some cards that are so good that even that it'll like offset any negative readings, like any other negative cards in your reading. Or like the reverse will just be talking about like delays or like just stuff like that, like small things, you know. So yeah. And now there's 78 cards in the deck. 22 are the major arcana, major life events, and the other 56 are the minor arcana. And inside the minor arcana, which is like those 56 cards, they're divided into 4 different suits. So you have the suit of cups, suit of wands, suit of pentacles, and suit of swords. Okay? So let's do this. Pick out 2 little cards, find out where I'm gonna be financially, if I'm gonna be fucking okay, or what do I have to look out for, or whatever. That way you flip the cards. I'll show you when you flip them, you want to go like this, then turn them from the side. Oh, would you look at that? Got a 6 of Pentacles upright. 6 of Pentacles, that's what it looks like. But every, like, with every deck or whatever, like, the pictures are all going to be different. But the Pentacles is a minor arcana card, and the suit of Pentacles is financials and like wealth and like money and stuff like that. So Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. That 6 shows that financial problems have been solved. Okay. Your income is steady and your security is stable. You are in a balanced position concerning income and outflow. Hell yes. You are using your prosperity to help others because 6s represent give and take. This card also indicates a business partnership or shared financial responsibility. Upright, good things are coming to you and going out from you in material terms. You are experiencing abundance, prosperity, and personal gratification. You may be in a position to support a good cause, perhaps by contributing financially to people who are struggling upward. This card can also represent philanthropic projects or providing work for other people. And that, I like that too, because it's just like, I also, because like my job's been out of work for a month now, and I applied at a grocery store near my house and stuff, so like, you know, and it's just crazy because I was a dancer before this, and now that I'm not dancing and I'm also not working, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I mean, I'm still making it work somehow, you know, but so hopefully I get that job and everything just goes well. And plus I did start this YouTube shit too, and what a perfect time, especially in quarantine, and like, or even maybe after quarantine's over and stuff like that, like, everything's gonna be fucking booming. But anyway, so let's go on to my next card. And I got the Four of Cups upright. And the Cups is in the Minor Arcana, and that's the suit that is talking about your emotions and like love and like stuff like that. So, Four of Cups. The Four of Cups represents a state of apathy and withdrawal. However, this may be a necessary rest after the hectic excitement represented by the Three. It's time to get away by yourself and just drift and dream for a while before getting back into your daily grind. You are withdrawing your emotions from a You are withdrawing your emotions from a situation or a person. After intense emotional involvement, you may need some space for yourself. There's a feeling of letdown after a build-up, as in the postpartum blues, or when you have to deal with all the nitty-gritties of making your marriage work. So that actually works, to be honest. Not that it works, but I can relate to that, especially with like being on quarantine and everything like that. It's just like I'm like always with the same people over and over, and it's not a bad thing. I love everybody who I live with. Well, I mean, my roommate and then like my man lives downstairs. But like, no, like that makes sense too, especially if like I do on that like financial success. It's just like, do take time for yourself and do what I want to do, and like shit, you know, like it is a time for rest because my sleep schedule has been fucked for I don't even know how many years at this point, you know, like, so maybe it's my time to recover before I can work on all my financials. Fuck, they're right. No, they're right, honestly. Because I should take this time to myself, because when I am back and being fucking full time, I'm gonna wish that I used this time more wisely. Damn it, they got me there. They got me there. But yeah, so that's like how I be doing readings. And like I said, everybody does them different, and like that's fine. Like I've gotten my cards like read before in a way that I've never even seen, and I was like, holy shit, this is so dope. Like, you know, they're fun, they're interesting. Like there's just so much to learn. Like literally, I've been doing this for like already almost 2 years, and I'm still learning new shit every fucking, not every day, but like I'm still like, holy shit, like wow. And the backstories on the cards, and like there's everything, the whole thing, like the whole like our major arcana tells the whole entire fucking story, to be honest, from start to finish. It's crazy. And there's just so many different versions of it too, like it's crazy. But thank you for joining me here today, while I did my cards, while I was alone in my house and really bored and stuck in quarantine. And thank you for watching, especially because I don't have makeup on and I know I'm not looking the best. You're looking a little hit. But one more thing before we go. I just feel like I should have her in here more. My baby. Rare. Say goodbye. Say goodbye, Rain. Say goodbye to the viewers. Say goodbye. Bye.